Chapter 16. Number Sadness. Aizawa. What are you gonna do today? Me. We were sitting at the breakfast table knowing all the flowers for now. Of course I knew that it was freaking out the heroes slightly since that meant that someone broke in or I all of a sudden had a quirk. I highly doubted the later option since why should I have a quirk? I was born quirkless and a doctor also checked on it. No one can gain a quirk overnight. That is not possible. Or not to my knowledge at all. Aizawa. Your school is closed for the time limit and Nezu was willing enough to take in all the classes in UA since we apparently have some spare rooms. Me. For 250 students? Aizawa. I don't have a class kid. Me. But that doesn't. How? Aizawa. Not something you or I should think about this. Everyone can attend who wants to but it is not mandatory after what happened. Me. Oh, I didn't know that. Aizawa. You couldn't, so what are you saying? Me. I'll love to go. Aizawa. Are you sure? Me. Yes. Aizawa. Alright. Just so you know, there is Hound Dog there and it is mandatory to talk with him after school if you attend. Me. Huh? Why though? Isn't he the guy who lost my classmate? Aizawa. 2 people you know died. What do you mean why? Me. Well they did die but, we still live and life is continuing. Aizawa. You are definitely gonna see Hound Dog. Me. Why? Aizawa. Aren't you sad or anxious? Me. A bit scared but I know I have you and my dad to save the day plus UA is one of the most secure school there is. Nothing can happen there. Aizawa. You don't need to act around me. Me. I am not acting. The thing here was that I was really not scared and I knew that if something would happen I was kinda safe. To top this off, I don't really know what happened after yesterday but I felt a lot more safer now. Yesterday I was a bit of a wark since I didn't really know how to handle the death but then again. I never liked the people so I was not sad about their deaths just shocked. I think it was a normal reaction to be shocked to see how gruesome they died. Well not as if I have seen them properly. I heard about the first death and the second one is something I saw but in a very quick manner. Well to tell the truth, I kinda was even a bit happy that karma got them but I didn't know them that well which makes their death something that is not hitting me that badly at all. The teacher did deserve it as well for how much he was more or less bullying and torturing me. Aizawa. Spill the beans. He was now looking at me and I knew that he wanted me to tell him why I was thinking this way. Up till now I never actually told anyone about the harsh bullying and everything. However now that it came to this, I definitely had to tell him everything. I was enduring a lot and even if they knew already that I wasn't having an easy life, no one thought that I would have such a hard life. Me. The teacher was bullying me the whole time and I got injured by my classmate a couple of times already. Sue, you see, I am not really sad about it since they deserved it. Aizawa. Problem child. No one deserves death, especially not in such a cruel manner. Me. I know that but I am tired of getting bullied. Aizawa. Why haven't you said anything about this sooner then? Me. I would have just bothered you all and this is the what? 5th or 6th school might even be the 7th I am transferring because of these reasons and I am in my last year before transferring to another school again. There is no point in changing school now. I would be the new guy again and then I would need to fight my way through again and it is the same thing all over again and again and again. Zawa, I know you mean well and everything but you don't understand how hard it is to be the new guy and everyone knows about my mother and even if not they will find out and what then? I am just the quirkless kid. Aizawa. Your father is there to support you problem child. You are never alone. Me. I know but it's still hard and he has a lot on his plate already. After mom died, he drove himself into more and more work. I don't want to lose him or give him more work. You know my father too. He would never admit that he is working too much or that he is not anxious at all. Aizawa. I know him too well. How about telling him what you told me? Me. Good idea. How about I tell him how much he failed in his life not seeing the injuries on his own kid? I can't do that. Sue please. Please, let this be a secret between us. Pinky promise it to me. I knew what I was doing right now was not the best thing to do but it would let the hero know how I felt and that I was not crazy nor on a way to become a lunatic. Okay, maybe I was, but it still felt good telling Uncle Zawa about it. At least there was one person who could help me out, and besides that I had just a couple of more months to go and I would certainly transfer to UA. Just till then, I had to hold on. Aizawa. Alright, you are still gonna be going to Hound Dog. Me. Fine with me, but don't tell Dad. Aizawa. I won't as long as it is not getting worse. Me. Thanks.